Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today's video we are testing out a new stick foundation from Colored Raine paired with just some new products that I picked up in general, and this was the look I was able to achieve. If you want to see how I got this look, the products I used and all of that, make sure you keep on watching and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys. Okay guys, today we're going to use the Colored Raine Wealthy Chick palette because it has some green in it, and today is St. Patrick's Day. We're not doing nothing too out of there because I need to get out the door as usual. I'm going to take the Bank U next, the darkest green, or should I take that green? Yeah, I'm going to take that first. Let me see how pigmented it is. Put it in the outer V. Lightly. It's a brush from Amazon. Oh, when I say their shadows are pigmented with no work, as you can see. You gotta be as light-handed as you can, not unless you're going for a bold look. It's pigmented it is. Oh, no work needed there. Just put in the deep shade in my outer V. And blending out the edges as I go, lightly blending out the edges as I go. So I want it to be like harsh. Yeah, today is St. Patrick's Day. We're having a little something at the office, being as though we all have to work. And my town is a town that celebrates St. Patrick's Day like real big. So me and my cousin was talking, like, you should never drink and drive. Never drink and drive ever. It's never okay to drink and drive. But this weekend right here is the one weekend that you definitely don't want to take a chance and do it. Like, don't take a chance. Where I stay, I told my cousin, you gonna mess around and get a DUI and they'll give you life this weekend. You better not do it, walk. I don't care if you stay from one side of town to the next. Go ahead and just walk it on off. If you can't get an Uber or Lyft, go ahead and walk it on off. Don't even try to get behind the wheel because police are everywhere. I was coming home from work yesterday and they were they were places I didn't even know they could be. I'm like, what y'all doing over here on this street right here? What y'all doing over here? It's not even no traffic over here. The cars don't even come this way. What y'all doing over here? Yeah, man, don't do it. Trust me. And you'll be sitting in that jail to April the 17th, waiting to get out. Just go ahead and just walk it off or sleep it off or do whatever you got to do. But don't get behind the wheel. I thought it was going to be cold, but it's not as cold as I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to take Tales from the Crypto, which is this pretty glittery green shade, and that's what we're going to put in the inner part. I got 30 minutes to get on about this though. And I gotta stop and get some donuts. Let me see. Y'all see that? No spray glue, glitter glue, white base, none of that. And look how that thing pop up. Look how that thing pop up. Go ahead, color Raine. I'm mad that I used to see their products all the time, but didn't think too much of it. And not the Safari palette, if you know what I'm talking about. And now it's like discontinued or whatever. Or that was one that I was interested in, but I didn't think that they were any good. So I never did purchase it, and now I'm mad. I discovered them late last year and have been riding with them ever since then. We did a fake cut crease today. It's not a real one. It's a fake one. Oh, that's some pretty green. You hear me? I always say, do y'all hear me? Like, y'all hear me? One day y'all gonna say yes. And I'm gonna jump out this camera. I'm gonna jump out this seat. Do y'all hear me? Simple as 1, 2, 3. Where my brush at? Yeah, it's simple if you can keep it with your brush. Go back in with your deep shade to blend out, you know, to combine the two, transition the two together. And we're done with that for a while. I need to take my MAC paint pot in, not that, All Thera Peachy, Art Thera Peachy. And this is what I'm going to be using for the next couple of videos in my smile lines, because it's a peach shade. And to me, my brown skin is also a color corrector because of the peach shade. So I get a 2-for-1. I got my smile lines, helping my smile lines, helping nothing not settle into my smile lines, along with correcting any discoloration. And let me put on some liner. And first I need to blend out. You always look in the mirror, or me, I look in the monitor and the mirror. And it's this one. This is the eye. And you would think it's my right eye that I would get it right, because but this is the one that works me. Works to me. I might go in with my bronzer up here. I don't know yet. Blend out the edges, just to blend out the edges. But we're gonna clean it up for sure. And we got a new foundation. Let me put on a liner. Hold on. Okay, today we're trying out the Colored Raine Skin Stick Multi-Use foundation, and it was $18. It comes in 26 shades. I think this was released like a week or maybe 2 weeks ago, and I picked up 2 shades because I was not sure. I got the shade 500 WG Dark and the shade 630 NG Deep. So 500 WD is a warm golden undertone, and I think I got that. It comes in a box like this. I got that as my foundation shade, and it looks like a stick, and it twisted up to get the product out. So it looks like this. So I'm gonna swatch it back of my hand. Hopefully, I picked a good shade. Promising. And the next one is 630 NG, which says it's a neutral golden undertone, also deep neutral golden undertone. So we got one to contour with and one to something with, I don't know. It feels creamy. So those are the 2 shades. As I apply it, we're going to talk about it. I'm going to do 500 all over, but let's do the tips and tricks first. For light to medium coverage, only apply 1 layer and then blend out with a brush or a sponge. If you want full coverage, apply 2 layers to the face. So let's go ahead. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I'm not a lover of stick foundations. The only stick foundation that I really like is the Thread Beauty, which is black owned. Color Raine is black owned, so that's a good thing. But yeah, they just tend to make me oily. And let's do one side first. Oh, make sure I get the smile lines. And we're going to blend it out with the brush. I'm still going to spray my face because that's what I normally would do. Do everything that you normally do. All right. And while I blend this out, we can see how much coverage that little... No smell, which is a good thing. How much coverage that gave me. I like the concept of stick foundation. I think they're very easy to travel with, pack with, you know, even application. But I just find that like after 3 or 4 hours, my skin is much oilier than in. Oh, that's a good match. I got a good match, y'all. Finally, that match is good, huh? Okay. I don't feel like it's dried down to a very powdery consistency like a matte. You would think that a stick foundation would. It hasn't dried down, but it's not greasy on my skin. So while I blend out the other side, I'm going to tell you some deets on the foundation. But so far, I feel like this color is great. Okay, so while I apply the foundation, like I said, I'll tell you a little bit about it. It has a lot of oils, vitamin E, jojoba seed oil, and the one oil, hydrogenated coconut oil, rich in fatty acids, has the ability to moisturize and soften skin while strengthening the skin's natural barrier to reduce moisture and keeping the skin balanced. Known to absorb deeply in all layers and help boost collagen production, leaving skin plump and hydrated. For me, coconut oil is kind of iffy because I feel like I'm allergic to coconut oil. Coconut oil does not work well with my skin, so I stay away from anything that has coconut oil in it. So that was one of the reasons why I was kind of skeptical about purchasing this foundation, was because of the coconut oil. Y'all, I think the coverage is, the coverage is good, but the match on its own is wonderful. We're gonna clean that up, but this is what I guess you would say is one layer. And I'm gonna take my damp sponge. Let me see. Usually when you use a stick foundation, then you go in with like a damp sponge. I feel like it removes the product, so I want to see if it's removing anything. And right now, it doesn't look like it. Nah, it's not removing nothing. Good. Okay. So far, so good. Go right here. In the areas I think I wanted a little bit more coverage, and blend it out. And I don't feel greasy, which I'm happy about, because that's one of my main concerns also, is that I would feel too greasy. Okay, I'm going to use my LA Girl Fine to highlight with, because that's something I don't have any issues with. I don't want to mix this foundation with a concealer that I don't really know nothing about, and then trying to decide who made the potato salad. Also, we're cleaning up the eyeshadow too while we at it. Lifting and cleaning up the eyeshadow. And we can let that sit, rock and roll while we contour. Where's the top to the foundation? Oh, there it is. Oh, see there, I was about to reach for Thread Beauty just that fast. Let's see if this is deep enough. No. No. Might have to try to use that for a foundation also. It never hurts to be a little darker. But that's not deep enough for my contour. Hopefully everything blends out fine on top of it. That's always one of my concerns also, is that my products work well together. They have to work well together, or else that defeats the purpose. Let's take my Huda Beauty. I keep saying Huda, I need to take it off my desk. Morphe Pink powder. I'm gonna go just a little bit over the top of my brows with the powder because I see that my brows get oily. Make sure the side of my nose, which gets oily also. Let's take some of the Wealthy palette. I'm gonna go out with a different green. I think I'm gonna use that green on the bottom, the middle one. Let's do that. And it comes with a mirror, if I didn't say. The palette comes with a mirror. Let's see if I need it. My base, are we good? Oh man, color Raine. I don't even need no base. And it show up just fine. Look at that. I look like I'm magically delicious. Yes, I do. I take Cash Me Outside, that one. Now, since I say these names, I feel like I got this palette already. I ordered one that I know I have already, so I'm gonna have to give that away. But just me saying that name leads me to believe I already had this palette and I never used it. Must be. This is just I don't even know what kind of green to describe it. Oh, I went in with the wrong green, y'all. No wonder, I'm like, what? Yeah. Okay, Juvia'splace Deep Dark Bronzer, the light shade. When you think you got time to play, you don't. Like, why's time moving so fast? And then when I get to work, it's gonna stop. Time gonna stop moving. I'm going to use I gotta clean out this desk this weekend because this makes absolutely no sense at all. It's just ridiculous. Oh, there it is. It's sitting right in front of me. I'm gonna use my Sephora Micro Smooth as my powder today. Only because it's a light powder and I just really need to dust away this other powder without adding any more coverage. This Volume 3 blush by Juvia's. I'm gonna think that brown shade. Let me see something. I need a fluffy brush. Y'all see how that just does something extra? Right on the corner part. I'm not bringing it all the way in. Yeah. Hold on. Let me put my lashes before they dry. I'm gonna use Crystal, which is this gold shade lifter gloss by Maybelline. Okay, it's not too gold. Maybelline. Maybelline. That's how you know you like something. Maybelline. Let me throw my clothes I get at this door. Okay guys, I'm back. This is the completed look, trying the new colored Raine foundation stick. I'm gonna wear it to work and then I'll come back and just show you all how a stick foundation wears on my oily skin throughout the day. So we shall see. And I guess this was combined with the St. Patrick's Day look and testing out a new foundation. So this is the eyes, which I love their eyeshadow palettes. Their eyeshadow palettes are amazing. And my part is not in the middle, but it's already sprayed down and I gotta get out the door. So I'm gonna have a crooked part today, which is fine. But yeah, we're gonna do it like that. So I'll see y'all in a couple of hours. Bye guys. Okay guys, I'm back, and after 10 hours worth of wear, this is how my face is looking. A little shiny, nothing too major. So let me get my powder brush from this morning while I tell y'all my thoughts on this foundation. I don't feel like it creased in my smile lines. I'm a little bit more oily than I normally am. It's just something about me and stick foundations that I don't get along with. Like right now, y'all probably say, no, there's nothing wrong with your face. Nothing that it normally doesn't look like. But to me, I think stick foundation, I don't know if it's just not offering, like where I have hyperpigmentation at, like right here, if it's offering, see my mark, enough coverage for me. I don't know. I'm going to continue to play with it and see, you know, if my feelings stay the same. But as of right now, it's just okay for me. It's not like I'm wowed by it and it's like, you know, the best of the best of the best, because y'all know my number one go-to for contour, and I had the foundation shade, is Thread Beauty. So I was expecting this to perform. My lace showing. Time to take out this wig. I was expecting it to perform like my Thread Beauty, and it's okay. It's just it's something that I can't pinpoint right now, so I have to wear it some more to see. Drop down and let me know if you have this foundation, if you plan to try this foundation. But if you have it, what are your thoughts on it? Did you get like more oilier than you normally would? Because I did blot one time today around maybe the 4 or 5 hour mark. I had to blot because I was just like a really oily, like on my nose area. So yeah, y'all know I never really have to blot. So yeah, this is the look after 10 hours worth of wear and me lightly blotting it. But I'll try it again. We'll give it another go, and if I don't like it, then I'll just give it away to someone who really wants to try it. But I'm gonna try it again and then we'll see. The eyeshadow palette, Wealthy Chick. Y'all see how my eyes held up beautifully throughout the day. I think Color Raine makes amazing eyeshadows. They're so pigmented without you having to really try to build them up. You don't have to build them up, really try, break your fingers, like they work. So I enjoyed this palette. I'll admit that my skin did not feel heavy or cakey, you know, throughout the day. It just feels like I didn't have anything on my skin at all, and I enjoy that. The only thing is I don't know what it is. I just got more oily, and I'm gonna come back, man. We're gonna try it again. So if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you share, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Put on a little lip gloss. Let's see, hold on. This is the pink shade I had. Is this it? I don't know what I had on earlier. I didn't have on pink. I had on like a bronze shade, but that's pink. But it did nothing.